You're not just buying a phone for the holidays. You're picking a pocket studio, a travel planner, a winter lights camera, and the little screen that gets everyone through long layovers and cozy movie nights. Welcome to Top Tech Now. Today we're running through 5 standout phones that cover different kinds of users without ranking them. Think big batteries for travel days, brilliant cameras for low light, fast chips for multitasking, and displays that make movies pop by the tree. Let's jump in. Let's start with the foldable that turns into your holiday tablet, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7. Closed, it's a refined slab for quick replies and maps. Open, it becomes a roomy 8-inch dynamic AMOLED 2x canvas that's perfect for split-screen planning, reading recipes, and streaming family classics. Both the main display and the cover screen can run up to 120 Hz, so scrolling your photo library feels fluid. And Samsung's latest hinge design keeps the open and close motion smooth and confidence-inspiring. Inside is the newest Snapdragon platform tuned for Galaxy, paired with ample RAM for heavy holiday multitasking. Think music, messages, and an airline app all at once. Samsung also pushed the camera system forward this year with a 200-megapixel main sensor, putting the Fold's detail and dynamic range in the same chat as premium slab flagships. Most importantly for travel, the Fold7's 4,400 mAh battery is rated for up to 24 hours of video playback, so you can stream across time zones without babysitting a charger. Day to day, that flexibility is the magic. Reply on the cover display while you're out shopping, then unfold on the couch to compare wish lists, annotate a photo of that sweater, or drag and drop gift ideas into your notes. The tougher build, an armor aluminum frame, Gorilla Glass on the outer screen, and an updated hinge helps it shrug off packed coat pockets and winter gloves. One UI's multitasking tricks are genuinely useful during December logistics. Keep a video call open with the family, swipe in a floating window for directions, and drop a link into the group chat without losing your place. It's the gift for someone who wants one device to adapt to the moment. Movie mode on the plane, notebook mode at the cafe, compact mode on the go, and who will actually use that extra screen real estate to stay organized through the holiday swirl. If you want thoughtful photography and a clean Android experience, the Google Pixel 9a is the quiet overachiever. It brings Tensor G4 to an approachable form factor with a 6.3-inch OLED display that shifts between 60 and 120 Hz, and it layers Google's camera smarts on top. Real tone for true-to-life skin tones, night sight for warm, sharp holiday scenes, and handy edits like Magic Eraser and Best Take for when someone blinks during the group shot. The dual camera setup pairs a 48-megapixel wide with a 13-megapixel ultra-wide, and the front camera keeps video calls with relatives looking crisp. Endurance is a headline. A typical 5,100 mAh battery that's rated for over 30 hours on a charge, stretching to up to 100 hours with extreme battery saver. Perfect when you're traveling and outlets are scarce. Add Qi wireless charging, IP68 durability, and 7 years of OS and security updates, and you've got a gift that stays helpful long past the holiday glow. Where the Pixel 9a really wins is in the little quality of life moments. Voice features that understand names in noisy rooms, live translation for cross-border family trips, and call screening when your hands are full of wrapping paper. The interface stays uncluttered, animations are smooth, and safety tools quietly ride shotgun when you're navigating slick roads to a late dinner. Google Photos does the heavy lifting in the background, organizing shots by faces and places, so when someone asks for that photo from skating last night, you actually find it. If you're buying for someone who wants a phone that feels helpful right out of the box, not just fast on paper, the 9a is a highly giftable sweet spot, especially for capturing cozy living room lighting without fiddling with settings. Power users who crave an ultra-responsive display and serious stamina should look at the OnePlus 13. It's built around Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 8 Elite platform and a bright LTPO OLED that stretches past 6.8 inches with a 1 to 120 Hz range for silky scrolling. The star here is the 6,000 mAh silicon carbon battery, one of the largest in a mainstream flagship, paired with OnePlus's trademark charging, 80 watts wired in the US and 50-watt wireless on compatible chargers. In third-party lab tests, you'll see numbers like about 21 hours 34 minutes of continuous web browsing, roughly 9 hours to 12 minutes of video streaming, and a little over 8 hours of 3D gaming. Figures that translate to charge less, do more during busy travel days. The Hasselblad-tuned triple camera uses 50-megapixel sensors across wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto for quick focus and natural color when you want to catch snowfall under streetlights or candid family moments indoors. What makes the OnePlus 13 feel special is how relentlessly fast it seems in real life. Oxygen OS is clean, animations are snappy, and the haptics are crisp. Toggle into a game, pop out for a message, drop a pin in Maps, and hop back without stutter. The big battery means you can film the entire tree lighting without power anxiety, then top up while you make hot chocolate. It's the gift to yourself pick for folks who live on their phones, editing clips, posting, bouncing between apps, yet still want a device that feels light on its feet after midnight. Before we keep going, you'll find all the product links in the description below. If this list's helping you zero in on the right pick, or you just enjoy clear, practical tech rundowns, hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of our season's lists. Alright, back to the picks. For the person who wants the do-everything Android flagship, serious zoom photos, stylus notes, and marathon runtime, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is that winter break workhorse. The 6.9-inch LTPO AMOLED 2X display runs up to 120 Hz with HDR, making movies and photos look rich and crisp, and you still get the integrated S Pen, hugely useful for jotting gift ideas, marking up a shopping photo, or signing a PDF at the airport. The camera array centers on a 200-megapixel main sensor with supporting telephotos, including a periscope, and an ultra-wide so you have reach for school stages and holiday rinks without sacrificing detail. Efficiency is excellent. Samsung rates the 5,000 mAh battery for up to 31 hours of video playback, a clear, easy-to-grasp metric for long trips and back-to-back events. Toss in the latest Snapdragon 8 Elite and improved cooling, and you've got stable performance that doesn't flinch when you push it. Day to day, the Ultra earns its name. It's bright outdoors for rink-side selfies, steady indoors for candlelit dinners, and smoothly adaptive everywhere you scroll. It's also a planner's dream. Samsung Notes with the S Pen for lists, stacked widgets for travel info, and decks when you want a quick, big-screen desk setup on a TV in the guest room. If you're shopping for someone who wants one Android that's equally at home filming fireworks on New Year's Eve and powering through January projects, this is that device. Built tough, tuned for long days, and flexible enough to be a notepad when inspiration hits. Add in long software support and it feels like a gift that will still be humming along when next winter rolls around. On the iOS side, the iPhone 17 Pro remains a creator's comfort zone. Apple's A19 Pro chip brings headroom for 4K video photo edits and console-class gaming, while the 6.3-inch Super Retina XDR display with ProMotion keeps everything fluid and responsive. The rear camera system spans ultra-wide to long zoom with 48-megapixel sensors and Apple's familiar color science that shines on people and skin tones. The front camera supports center stage to keep you framed on family calls, and USB-C simplifies life when you're sharing a charger with your laptop. For endurance, Apple's official spec lists up to 33 hours of video playback on the 17 Pro, Apple's highest claim yet for a Pro-sized iPhone, which means cross-country flights and binge-watching are on the table without a battery pack. What makes the 17 Pro feel particularly gift-worthy is the workflow. AirDrop for instant sharing to family devices, iCloud Photos for automatic albums from holiday events, and pro-level video tools if you're cutting a quick reel before dessert. Messages sync across devices so you can start a note on the phone and tidy it up on a Mac later. The battery number isn't just a spec sheet brag. Paired with efficient standby and quick top-ups, it means less time tethered to a wall and more time in the moment. If you're gifting into the Apple ecosystem or treating yourself and want years of smooth updates, this is a safe, premium bet that still feels special the moment you unbox it. And that's a wrap! You'll find all the product links in the description to check specs and availability. If this helped you lock in a gift or one for yourself, hit that like and subscribe button to Top Tech Now for more smart tech picks all season long. Happy holidays, and we'll see you in the next one.